Welcome back, everyone. Today I am going to do an unboxing and explanation of the components of the GoPro helmet front and side mount kit. Now this kit I picked up for a little under 20 bucks, $19.95 to be exact, from Best Buy. It's also available on Amazon.com and some other retailers. So really, if you have to pay more than about 20 bucks for this thing, you can shop for it and definitely find it cheaper. First thing I'm going to do is take a knife and open up the plastic seals on both sides of the box. If these seals are not intact, do not buy the unit unless it's from someone you know or you get it used. These seals tell you that no one else has been inside there and taken some parts out. Let's take the tray and the components out of here, and let's just go through what they are. So it includes, as it says on the back of the box here, a swivel mount assembly. That's this little sucker right here. Then we have two curved adhesive mounts, and these are curved because your helmet is presumably curved. Then we've got a vertical mounting buckle. That is this little guy right here. And then finally we have a thumb screw. That is this guy right here. So let's take these out and talk about each one of them. Okay, now why have two of the adhesive mounts? Well, you might think, well, it's because I'm going to screw one up. Well, not exactly. I mean, certainly you've got redundancy here, but you can take and put them on different parts of your motorcycle helmet or whatever helmet you're going to put them on. It can be a bicycling helmet, skydiving, skiing, just whatever outdoor sports helmet that you're going to use. But you've got two of them, so you can try mounting the camera at different angles. Now here is a couple of things that separate the quality of GoPro from some of the knockoffs. And first is the quality of the plastic. This stuff is bomb-proof. I mean, it's great. And I know you can go online and you can buy GoPro products or GoPro compatible products for half the price that come out of China or wherever they come from. But you know, when you have a $400 or $500 camera attached to these things, why take the risk? So I always go with the genuine GoPro parts, and no, I don't work for GoPro. They're not paying me any money whatsoever. I just like them. We've got this really thick, sort of spongy, padded shock absorber backing, which is really helpful when you're on a bicycle or motorcycle or whatever and you're getting vibrations. Secondly, we have the peel away backing, and the glue or the stickum or the adhesive back here is really tough. Once you get this mounted on, it's not going anywhere unless you use a special technique to get it off. Now, one of the things I don't like about GoPro is they're very stingy with their instructions on what their different pieces are for, how to use the camera, how to even get stuff out of the package sometimes. So let's go over this and see just what these are for. So we've got the mounting bracket here, and then we've got, this is called actually a buckle. Now most people just try to slide it in there and you wouldn't get very far, but what you got to do is you got to lift this up and then kind of squeeze that in and push it in until it snaps. And then it's nice and secure. Now imagine that mounted on your helmet, nice and secure, and then of course your camera would then fit in there with a mounting bracket. Now, the next thing, and this is a kind of tough piece to decipher, this is actually a swivel mount or a pivot mount. And what a lot of people don't realize, you go, oh, okay, well this moves here, and this is great for mounting the helmet. It tightens down with this little thumb screw there. But it's got a pivot. And if you watch here, you can actually turn that. And it moves kind of tough, which is what you want, so your camera doesn't spin around while it's on your helmet, but you apply some pressure and you can turn that thing to all different angles. You've got the arm up here that swivels, and then you've got the actual pivot. If you can see it there in the bottom, you can actually spin this to any mounting configuration you want. See there, it's at an angle. So I had this thing for 2 or 3 minutes before I was able to look at it and go, gee, that's how it works. And then finally, you've got the thumb screw here. So basically, you've got your 5 pieces, $19.95, really good quality. You really can't beat the GoPro products. So let me demonstrate how to mount the GoPro camera into one of these mounts here. So let's pretend that this is stuck on your helmet. You would then just take your GoPro camera and slide it in like so, and then take and put the thumb screw in like such. Now this may be mounted to the front of your helmet. And picture that like so. You can release a little tension there and angle the GoPro camera down a little bit or up a little bit, what have you. With this particular adhesive mount, you can put this on the side of your camera and then put this other swivel mount on the side and configure it a different way and attach your camera into there. Now there's also additional grab bags that you can buy. There are different mounts and pieces, etc. And you can extend this out maybe another inch or two. The other thing I just want to talk about briefly before we run off here today is mounting these on your helmet. I'm actually going to do another video of that in the not too distant future. But when you do, you want to take rubbing alcohol and clean the surface of your helmet very well before you peel this off and stick that on there. Also, when you put it on, you want to use a lot of pressure. Hold it down, make sure it sticks. Now, you've got a $400 or $500 investment in this camera here, so you don't want it coming off. So make sure you push it on. If you do it properly and clean the surface, it's very secure. You don't have to worry about that. But guess what? GoPro also sells little tethers that you can loop through here in case this were ever to fail, that it would fall off and still be hanging from your helmet. It wouldn't go bouncing down the road and destroy your investment. Now, to get one of these off, the way you would do it is to take a piece of dental floss and imagine it stuck to the helmet like so. You would take the dental floss in a long line and sort of work it back and forth underneath along here and pry at the same time, and this will actually come off of your helmet with some amount of work. You would then take some rubbing alcohol and clean up your helmet. So there you have it. This is the GoPro helmet front and side mount. GoPro makes a ton of other mounts for motorcycle helmets and other helmets in general. I hope you have enjoyed my video today. Please subscribe to the channel. I appreciate all the subscribers and all the viewers that I get. And until next time, have fun making videos with your GoPro products out there, and we'll see you soon. Thanks for watching.